Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. You're still chilling with your girl Aladdin, where we explore everything and anything. If you are new here, welcome, but if you are returning, thank you very much for tuning in. So I was in hospital for the 3 weeks in Cape Town, thinking that that was the loneliest time ever of my life, but at that time, knowing that I had this sicknesses going on, surely they fixed the problem. Not fixed because I knew it is for 6 months. A little did I know that the loneliest time that I am going in, like I am going into a hole, it's becoming dark. But I didn't know that, because I had hope that, okay, fine, I'm from hospital, so things went okay because nothing was extended. I continued with the TB treatment, so apparently other things were fine. Now I'm not ready for anything, so I have to, this shift was so scary in a way that I had to leave my friends. We had so much plans, we talked about things, I knew what I wanted in life. So I'm like, 6 months, so now it's less than 6 months, around about four months, because we moved to Pretoria, I think beginning of December, end of November, like, and then I'll be fine. Then I'll go write my matric, and then the following, so I'll take it like this is a gap year. I'm on my treatment. So with TB treatment, for the first few months you have to go take the pills every day at the clinic, just to see that you're taking the med, and they see a difference and you're improving. They give you a monthly treatment, so every month, like every end of the month, you get tested and they see that okay, there's some improvement, you're not relapsing or anything. I think after 2 months of the treatment, they have to test you, and then they have to change you to other pills. So the first one were the stronger ones, where they had to, they're not so big and so so I was so glad that okay, now time to change. You're getting those small ones and they're not a lot anymore, and then yes, okay, so we're doing this, we're winning this battle, whatever it is. Say right, we're finishing it this year. The time come and I'm supposed to change, and sputum test, okay, sputums are fine. Then you have to do x-ray also to see if the TB virus is clearing from your lungs, and then they check, okay, there's still a lot of damage. They're like, okay, we're not gonna change you now, let's take a closer look on what's happening, so let's extend this for like a little bit. So I think they extended for like a month the treatment. I'm like, hi, fine, we too, okay, fine. And I was taking my meds properly. In that process, they found out that there's a problem with my kidneys. Get into the diet, lifestyle of fruit and veg, everything was fine. Next time I go check, girl is fine, no kidney problems, no nothing. I'm like, hi, Kim, I still lied, guys. I was like this now, so thin, nothing could stay. If I cough, if I sneeze, I had to have tricks, I had to have strategies, I had to come out with ways. I had to just everything had to shift, not just my mindset, physically everything shifted, psychologically, mentally, everything just shifted. After the extension, it was time to change, so check up and everything. This lung exactly the same, what's going on? So they said I've got MDR. So now my TB was classified as MDR. MDR is when your immune system rejects the treatment, the TB treatment, so it doesn't take it, so it's not working, so they have to give me stronger medication. And if you've got MDR, you have to be admitted in hospital, but luckily they've seen the improvement. I was not admitted to keep a close eye on you on why the treatment is not working. I had to go for injections every day. Luckily it was not like on my buttocks where I sit, you know, it was upper here. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, it became so sore that when I go to the clinic, I just lift up my t-shirt like, okay, just do it, because I don't know which side we did yesterday. I cannot keep count anymore because it is so sore. It was so painful, and I had to do this for clean 2 months, guys. 2 months, so that's like 60 days minus 4, 56 days. 56 injection every day. I would cry because most of the days my sister would come back early from work, would take me to the clinic. Okanye utata would come early, take me to the clinic, but sometimes they were so busy at work. Everyone went to Pretoria and everyone carried on with their life. I had no problem with it because I knew after 6 months I'm joining the team. So sometimes they couldn't take me to the clinic. Yo, guys, they became so painful that it was hard to walk. I had to walk like a distance, not like a long distance. Hey, I would cry. I would pray to God, please God, let her come. On my way to the clinic, I would cry, like literally tears would roll down my face, and I'm like, God, like why? During this MDR thing, loneliest, I was at the pit. Okay, that time I thought, okay, this is the pitiest of the pit, because this place is dark. I've never cried so much in my life. It was that bad. After the MDR test, nothing. It didn't clear. It's still the same, and I'm not gaining any weight. I'm still the same. Nothing worked. So the doctors and the nurses were so concerned. Now they're thinking, what's going on? This thing is not clearing. She had the strong TB treatment. Then she was MDR. She's still on the treatment. Nothing is helping. Nothing is improving. Short breath was there. The lung is not getting any better. Okay, fine. So they were sending me pillar to post now. Doctor, hospital, clinics, hospital, clinic, because no one was sure what was happening. We're back to this clinic hospital thing now again, because now the doctors don't know. And 2012 I wrote my matric. I think it was March or April. Fine, I'm done with matric now. So I had to write everything in matric. Fine, I passed, but I didn't pass the way I wanted to pass, because I was still in this process. I was this thing, guys. I was even scared to go back to Cape Town. But I went and I passed with my B, but it's not the B that I wanted. But they gave me an appointment to this other hospital, from a clinic to a hospital. Did some tests there, and this doctor was like, he was so shocked. He's like, okay, I'm gonna give you another day to come back. He gives me some medication. Okay, fine, I go home, and even gives me asthma pump. I didn't use it because I knew a lot. I knew a lot about asthma. If like you lose your pump, then you can't breathe, then you die. I didn't want to die. Okay, fine. So I didn't use that. I came there. Nothing changed. He's so shocked, and he's like, okay, now what I'm gathering from all of this and from what you're telling me is that your lung is damaged. Your lung is clear. There's nothing we can do about it. Your lung is like a sponge. So if it gets finished or gets ruined or gets damaged, it can't be repaired. We can't give you any medication so that it repairs itself and to its original or better state. So I could send you to a specialist. He asked me about my breathing, and I tried to be strong there, and I'm like, I am fine. I can By then, I had strategies, I had ways to cope with my breathing. I had indlela nje. And I couldn't even sleep with this side, with my right. I can't even now. I sleep with this side. If I sleep with this side, I can't breathe at all. I would cough, and so I sleep with this side. I even, bed sores. That's how I felt this side. So those few months, I didn't really sleep at night because you can't turn. I have to sleep on one side. I would throw up. I couldn't breathe. I was going through the most. Nothing helped. So I ended up sleeping, sitting up straight. That's how I slept for the longest time ever, because now this lung wasn't cooperating. There was a time when I just slept like that. And umzimba, my body was so, guys, it was so bad that I just lost hope in everything. I was chasing the sunset. I saw there's light there. I'm chasing it, but the light is going down. The sun is going down, and I thought I was getting nearer to the sun, but the sun was going down. And you can't catch up with the sun going down. Sunset, no. After sunset, it only gets dark. And the feelings that came about when I was first diagnosed, that feeling when the world just fell. It's like I had a thick glass between me and my future, and I could see my future tumbling down, breaking into small pieces, and there's nothing I can do. Because it's telling me there's nothing we can do, sis. You're gonna live with this lung. And I'm thinking, telling me this, that there's nothing you can do. Waste of time. Because I felt like I wasted my time. Fine, go back home. I think I slept the whole day through. That day, slept. And then he did arrange an appointment with the lung specialist. And then when that date approached, I literally sat my sister and dada down, and I told them, listen up, I'm no more taking treatment. I'm no more taking supplements. I'm no more taking anything. If I die, I die. Because I've done everything that I was needed to do, and nothing is helping. The doctors don't know what's going on. We're going back to where we started from. I was surrendering. I was telling God, like, God, if this is it, then it's fine. Like, I just gave up on life. Right there and there, I just gave up. Go to the doctors. If you're not feeling well, go to the doctor. Take your medication. Don't stop unless your doctor tells you to stop. But in my case, no one told me to stop, and no one was going to tell me to stop. Self-care is very important. If you feel like, holistically, it is very important. Your physical health, your mental health, your spiritual health, they're very important, because if you neglect one part, it basically just affects the other, and it affects the other. Don't be like me. When you're so focused on something and you want something to work, you forget that you've got other parts of you that still need care. So if you're feeling anything, and go check it out. If you feel like talking, talk to someone. And I am not telling my story just to feel self-pity or pity from anyone else. Blame my life. I feel like after corona and everything, I need to tell my story, because I feel like I'll be ridiculed, I'll be judged, I'll be looked very funny compared to the 9 years, because now we've got this pandemic. Coughing is like a crime, and I've been living with this, so it's just an awareness.